Phew, that feels better now. Yu Ilshin has saved 3 worlds. Having attained an intermediate level both as a good and an evil god, you are now qualified to participate in the Festival of Gods. The Festival of Gods, the Truth Seeker of Eternity, talked about this back then. Just what on earth is the Festival of Gods? It doesn't seem to be something good. Temple of the Sun God. I guess time's up. You've gotten way more powerful, beyond my expectations. I told you, didn't I? Just trust me. But don't be too cocky about it then. Because if you die, then I will also cease existing. Arg. Even if that is true, can you at least word it nicely? Anyway. You looked a little cool today. Of course, even I think that I was a little cool today. Anyway, what's with this? This uncomfortable feeling of someone looking at me from behind. As expected of the sword god. You've gone up another level. Please teach me that sword technique too. Sword god. Hooray. Hooray. Fuck off. I was so sure that it was a hopeless situation, that was why I thought it was only natural to give up. However, Mr. Yu Ilshin never once thought of giving up. I said, fuck off. And eventually, he saved the world. I guess he really is the one who would be able to stop the destruction of this world. Just as you are willing to sacrifice everything to save this world, I will also offer you all that I have. Long live Mr. Yu Ilshin. Even you, Kongwu Hyungnim. Long live the sword god. Long live Mr. Yu Ilshin. Fine, I get it now. Just stop chasing me. Sword God. Are you angry? Finally, you have attained the target 4, the universe will become beautiful once you accumulate 10 million good karma. Good karma count, 999 999 999/10,000,000. You have attained the target 4, the universe will become beautiful once you accumulate 10 million good karma. Good karma count, 999 999 999/10,000,000. Endlessly granting abundance will now grant you the resurrection elixir as a reward for completing the quest. I can finally save Hyo Jio. China Hugh Zhu's house. Angels. With a human. Who is it? That's Hugh Zhu. Oh, my daughter. How many years has it been? Ugh, my head. Where am I? Mom. Kyuhub. I'm so touched. Become happy in this life, Hugh Zhu. The thousand blade that cuts all gags, saying that you're being cringy. Are you a T? Oh, I had something to ask you, actually. Are you perhaps the knight in white? The thousand blade that cuts all says to pay him 100 million god coins if you want the answer. You're trying to rip me off for everything these days, huh? Fine. There's no way a fraud like you would be the knight in white, anyway. Goddess of Justice says she has a lot to say, but that she'll keep her mouth shut. She tells you to not look for her. All of a sudden. Did something happen between the two of you? Huh. The second strongest in the ant tribe, Liho, is challenging the warrior's tower. Finally another one to challenge the warrior's tower. I needed another S-class. This is good. But when am I gonna get a quest for an advanced class god? It's already been 2 days since I became an intermediate class god. Ah, whatever. I couldn't even sleep because of that bird brain. This is my time to catch up. Tears of the Bountiful Abundance says to rest up and replenishes your divine power. Thank you, Abundance Nuna. I'll leave it to you. Warriors Tower 42nd floor. Whoa! The forest is finally coming back. It's very pretty. It's all thanks to you. Thank you so much. It's nothing. I should be the one thanking you for the Goddess of Water's help. Alright, I'll get going now. Already? You can stay a bit longer. I can feel that my brother is climbing the tower right now. I need to get stronger so that I'm not an embarrassment to him. Please take this. What is this? It's the Goddess of Water's essence. I'm sure it'll be helpful to you on your adventure. Thank you. Oh ho. Ha. It got absorbed. What? Congratulations. You have cleared the 42nd floor of the Warrior's Tower, Trial of Time and Space. You have earned Water's Blessing as a reward. Remark, you will never be thirsty again. Oh. I think this will be very helpful for the tower climb. Thank you so much. Then, good luck. Hopefully we'll meet again. I will pray for you. I will pray that everything you wish for comes true. A ghost. A ghost. Xiao Ming. I'm greatly honored that you would greet me with a scream. What are you doing at my house? I have fully completed the orders you gave me. What orders did, ah? And after this is over, you, my copy, did order her to do something. As you ordered, I have brought over all of the Three Heroes Society's members to your side as your followers. The ones that wouldn't listen were quietly taken care of. Right, I was able to become an intermediate good god thanks to those followers. Well, thank you for that. It was very helpful. Ah, to hear that I was useful to someone as glorious as you. I'm touched. I'm glad that my hard work was fruitful. I just wanted to see your honored face for the last time. Now that my wish has been fulfilled, I have no regrets. Please, live a long and healthy life. Why are you telling me that all of a sudden? And what do you mean, last time? Ho. Super strong body. What are you doing all of a sudden? Are you out of your mind? Huh. But. Right after the battle with the three heroes. Take care of the remnants of the Three Heroes Society and bring over the S-Class Hunters as my followers. You may kill those who resist. And after that is done, kill yourself. So you're telling me. My clone gave you the order to commit suicide. That's correct, Honorable Sword God. Back then, I was serious about killing her, but, aside from Hyo-Geo being resurrected, I'm also currently in need of more S-Class believers, so there's no reason for her to do that. You're definitely not doing that. Forget about that command. I'm not fond of seeing my believers die. Do you understand? Understood. And then, hurry up and go back. It's rude to enter someone else's house out of nowhere. Understood, Honorable Sword God. This Lin Mei will go back as ordered. It feels like this person is going somewhere to try and off herself again. Ha, well, it can't be helped then. Hey, Lin Xiaoming. Yes. Do you, perhaps, have other orders to give me? Not really. It's not yet time for dinner, but do you want to go eat jajangmyeon? Jajangmyeon? Don't tell me, this is. Xiao Ming, do you want to come over for some ramen today? Yes, I would love that. W8, why are you taking your clothes off? Hurry up and put them back on. Office of the Hunter Association's President. There are only 2 months left until the Hunter War. This time, we have to achieve good results for our country. Hunter War, an international event held every 2 years where hunters from all over the world compete against each other. Where's the list of people to be promoted to S-class so they can participate in the event? We have selected hunters and hermits who are A-class. Oh ho. B-class hunter Yu Il-shin is also included here. Name, Yu Il-shin, rank, B-class, occupation, writer, residence, soul, skill, first finger, second finger, third category, concentrated attack, ranged attack, unknown, unknown, unknown. That's good. There's no way this guy is just a B-class. We have to identify what his abilities are this time. It's a little different from the Chinese noodles in black bean sauce, but it's also good. Yeah. I'm glad to hear you like it. Though I know this is a bit awkward since we have an uninvited guest. Why the heck is she here? Well, things happened and here we are. What were you even thinking? Didn't she try to kill you? Yeah, but well. Just die. Didn't you also try to kill me before? That's... I'm sorry. There's no need to apologize. Just like Miss Mina, Lin Xiaoming here has also changed now. Anyway, why don't you try this dumpling instead of feeling down? Now, say, ah. Oh well, if you say so. Ah. Are the two of you perhaps, dating? Huh? What? What are you saying out of nowhere? Well, since you came here even though it's quite late at night, and also, Sword God personally feeding you so sweetly. That's... Ah, that was just because of some leftover habits from when Miss Mina regressed as a child. Oh, what do you mean dating? Of course not. To put it in other words, it's more like a father-daughter relationship. Ah, I see. That's good to hear. Right? Miss Mina. Take this, you big idiot. Why shove it on my face? What is this even? Enough with the questions. Just come to the location written in there by 10 a.m. tomorrow. You're dead if you're late. And you. I'll kill you the next time you show yourself in front of me. Why is she pissed off? Humph, idiot. Look at her. Was she planning to break the door or what? Does she even know how costly door repairs are? Sword God. Huh. Please don't worry. I'm also fine with being just a concubine. What concubine? Hurry up and scram if you're done eating. Anyway, clearing dungeons all of a sudden, how bothersome. Also, Mina seemed to have misunderstood things. I should go clarify things. Endlessly granting abundance says she has a premonition about tomorrow and tells you to better prepare yourself. A premonition? Abundance Nunim, it seems like you know something. The next day, at a dungeon entrance. It's dangerous to get any closer. An A-class dungeon will be opening, so please step back. Security's quite strict. I have to get in though. Yo Il-shin. Ah. Why the hell are you so late? Didn't I say you're so dead if you're late? I'm sorry, I got caught in traffic, so, anyway, I'm just 5 minutes late. During a critical situation, thousands of lives could be lost in just 5 minutes. You dumbass who hasn't even grasped the basics of being a hunter. What kind of screening did they do for a B-class like him? This is the hot-headed guy I saw during that time with Kroko. S-class hunter, Gao Chunghayak. Say hello. This is Hunter Gao Junghayak, who's going to be your evaluator for today. Oh, hello. Anyway, you. Who's that kid you're carrying on your back? Ah, this one. This is my niece, Songyun. Since my older sister said she's gotta take care of something urgent. Still, what the hell were you thinking bringing a kid to work? Shoo. Please don't be too loud. I just barely managed to put her to sleep. Ha, seriously. Hunters nowadays seem to have lost their minds. How the hell are you going to work then? Just call me when you're ready. He seems to hold a lot of anger in him. You ill Shin. How dare you remain so complacent after killing 2 of my apostles? I will have to see to the end of things with you today. Let's hurry up and get started with the Festival of Gods. You're aware that this dungeon raid is an S-Class promotion exam, right? What? S-Class? You didn't read a single line of the file I gave you, huh? An A-Class dungeon will appear here soon. You can become an S-Class hunter if you pass this exam. Although it'll be a piece of cake for you. An S-Class hunter. I'm sure I'd get lots of money and would become famous, but now that I'm an intermediate class god, this is a bit annoying. However, I also can't just leave a dangerous dungeon alone, so I guess I'll take care of it. I just need to go in there alone and destroy stuff, right? No, an S-Class hunter will come along with you just in case. An S-Class hunter? Then will you be coming with me? That'd be nice, but the person coming with you is the S-Class hunter, Gal Junghyuk. Young people these days, TSK. Ah, him, well, an A-Class dungeon is easy, so it should be fine. Huh. Do. But Mina SSI, doesn't something smell fishy? Huh. I don't smell anything. Warning. Keep out. Keep out. Warning. Keep out. Advanced God, Dominator of the Abyss Swamp, has requested a Festival of the Gods. A Festival of the Gods. Dominator of the Abyss Swamp, that's the god the snakes worship, right? That's why it smelled a bit funky. The rules of the Festival of the Gods are as follows. When requesting a Festival of the Gods with a higher class god, the opponent does not have the choice to reject. However, you may reject a request from a higher class god. Oh, so they're being nice to the weak. That's nice. The great evil god, War of Slaughter and Insanity, the overseer of the Festival of the Gods, has bestowed upon you the blessing of massacre. War of Slaughter and Insanity, what a name. I've never seen them before, but they sound like they'd love fights. Will you accept the Festival of the Gods from the advanced evil god, Dominator of the Abyss Swamp? Yes, no. Accept it, young god. Let us have a fight of passion and excitement. A provocation? That's fun, but... Nope. I don't want to fight. Screw off. You have rejected the Festival of the Gods' request from Dominator of the Abyss Swamp. What? You dare turn down a war, you coward. Humph. You think I'm crazy? I barely managed to win against the Sun God. Why would I willingly fight a god that's higher ranked than me? Get away from here. I don't have any business with you right now. You dare mock me? An earthquake. What's happening? Then I have no choice but to kill you. Activating authority, Blind God's Eye. Observing, Dominator of the Abyss Swamp on another planet. My lovely children, awaken from the abyss. It's finally time. Kill you Ilshan and destroy his world. For he has rejected the Festival of the Gods and mocked me. Shit, she's connected to the A-class dungeon to send in her minions. Warning. The dungeon's class is being upgraded from A to S. The dungeon's class is being upgraded from S to SS. The dungeon's class is being upgraded from SS to SSS. What's happening? There should still be some time left until it's activated. And this is very obviously higher than S-class. Shit. Come forth, soul armor. Oh, that's pretty cool, huh? Gal Junghyuk, male human. Remark, wearing SS-class armor and helmet made from metal and machine. It's pretty useful, so let's try stealing it. What? Steal it? It's suggesting that I steal. Anyway, as expected of my niece. She's not waking up even in this situation. Mina SSI, I'll leave her to you for a bit. Huh? What? What are you gonna do? What am I gonna do? I have to resolve this since it's my fault. You Ilshin, this is way above your level. Fall back. Kayak. Human meat. I'm hungry. I'm gonna take the young god. Die, you Ilshin. God's crushing forefinger. Human meat. Obtain 20 million coins, dark. What just happened? A bunch of our comrades were just million god coins. Then how much are they all worth? Come at me, coins. Run. Obtain 20 million coins, dark. 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 Impossible. They're strong enough to blow away a whole planet, yet he killed them all with just one finger. That's real sweet. I can't even count how much I earned. But I shouldn't be too greedy. Hey, Abyss. Let's end it here for today, okay? Crushing middle finger of the god, off. Are you telling me that a god who possesses this kind of power wants to avoid a duel? Well, since that stuff is just annoying. Now, hurry up and go back. Hee, anyway, I did earn a lot of god coins. How is this possible? Wait, you Ilshin, do you also have the ability to seal dungeons? NNGH, uncle. I'm hungry. Huh. Who are you, Uni? Hello. So, you're awake. Wow. So pretty. You look like a doll. Thanks. Song-yun. You can't just do that to other people's faces like that. I'm so sorry. Song-yun's still a kid. It's all right. She is indeed still a child. Uncle, I'm hungry. Let's get some food. Food? What does my dear niece want to eat? Hamburger. Let's go eat hamburger. Hamburger's good. Let's go right away. Huh. Let's keep this secret from your mom, okay? Okay. Hold on. How can you leave just like that? The dungeon's already gone, is there something else that needs to be done? If you simply leave, it'll complicate your promotion. Oh well, it's fine if it doesn't work out. What's so special about becoming an S-class hunter, or the likes of it? Moreover, it'll just get troublesome if I become an S-class since they'll be ordering me around anyway. S-class hunter, or the likes of it. Ha! Why's there a shadow? Did you just look down on S-class hunters? I do acknowledge your abilities, but I can't forgive you for insulting S-class hunters. No, no. Not a single thing I said meant anything like that, I meant I found it troublesome. What did you say? As the person in charge, I think you require some proper training. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. sharp, come to the Hunter Association's training room. I will personally show you what it truly means to be an S-class. Ooh. Wow. Wow, I think I want that armor now. No wonder the blind god wants me to steal it. Gosh, why did you have to go and make things worse? When Baek Yu-hyan acted like you did towards that guy previously, he got beaten up really badly. Seriously? Besides, without his approval, there's going to be a lot of trouble with your promotion. Are you really going to fight him tomorrow? Why would I? I don't give a hoot whether I'm an S-class or whatever. I just came here today to apologize for what happened yesterday. Huh? Is that true? Yeah, it is. Anyway, Miss Mina, would you like to join us for hamburgers? Is the pretty uni coming with us? What? You're asking me to eat hamburgers with you? Oh, right, Miss Mina's a celebrity, so there's going to be a lot of fuss if you come with us. Well, just the two of us then. No. I'm coming with you. Wait for me. I'm gonna go get a mask and a pair of sunglasses. Damn it. That traitorous bastard killed all my brothers. I will definitely get my revenge. You disgusting wicked god. So, there's still one beast alive. That's good. Who the hell are you? How dare an insect like you? What a rude bastard. However, I will forgive you this once since there is something I want to ask. Where is my priestess, Arachne? I felt her energy disappearing around this area. That spider is already dead. It's because of that insect that I have to suffer this humiliation. In the end, she died. She couldn't even wait for me. What got her so impatient? It doesn't really matter now, does it? So just send me back to my world. If not, I'm gonna trample and crush you to death. Trample and crush me to death. This amount of energy. Just who the hell is this guy? I am the majestic emperor of this loathsome world of insects. Don't come any closer. The great god. Soul. Is that really Song Mina? Ah, there's no way, why would Song Mina show up in this kind of place? But she looks so similar to her. What's the use of putting on a mask and wearing sunglasses then? When she still gets recognized even if she covers up. Why do you keep staring? You don't want to eat? Ah, it's nothing. Go ahead and keep eating. A thunder out of nowhere. Finally found you, teacher. Oh, Miss Miri. It's been a while. But how did you know exactly where I am? By teacher's scent. Scent. Do I stink? I take a bath every day though. But. Where are you going, Miss Mina? Uni. What are you doing here? Ah, WL. Miri. Did you come here to see me? That's so nice. Let's eat some hamburgers together. Uni. There are a lot of people watching. Miss Miri, isn't it thanks to you that we have this many onlookers? Wow! It's the Thunder Empress. See? I told you that's so Mina. Is it alright to ask for an autograph? Well, let's go home for now. What the? Why did you come here again? Since I have yet to receive my next mission from the Sword God, I thought I would at least help you out with household chores. Hey, you! I said I'd kill you if you showed yourself to me again, didn't I? Jealousy is ugly, dear auntie who is getting along with the Sword God in a father-daughter fashion. What did you just call me? Auntie? Miss Mina, calm down. SS class or whatever you are, I'm going to kill you. So, you're keeping a woman like that in your house? Miss Miri? No, it's not like that. I'm disappointed in you, teacher. Ah. Uncle, so which one's your girlfriend? I'm so confused. It's not like that. Ugh. What a shitshow. How the hell did it come to this? Phew. Being alone really is the best. Those two fought too much so I had to knock them out and leave them at the clinic. They're not gonna continue fighting once they wake up, right? Well, that's not my problem anymore. It's been a while since I've been able to sleep peacefully. NNGH. So noisy early in the morning. The doorbell's gonna break. Who the heck is? This guy is really persistent. Whatever. I don't see nor hear anything. I see, you actually are inside. I'm pretty sure I told you to come over to the association's training center, didn't I? My door. Do you know how much it costs? Are you even listening to what this senior of yours is saying? You really need to be beaten up for you to come to your senses, just like Baek Yu-hyun. He blocked my fist with just one finger. No matter how much seniority you have over me, I won't forgive you for breaking my door. I can't simply let this go anymore. You arrogant punk. Huh. Dear sir, just calculate how much the door repairs will cost, and leave. This is the last chance I'll be giving you. Bastard, you're still making a fool out of me until the end. Fine. I will also not consider you a junior. Summon, spirit armor. Huh. To think that I'd have to use spirit armor here. I acknowledge how powerful you are. However, things will be different from here on. Arm yourself up as well. It'll only be fair that way. I even completely renovated the building's interior to celebrate becoming a building owner. I thought I finally had a decent place to call home, but now you've come and ruined it just like this. My consideration for your seniority is over now. You damn terrorist. Summon, memories of the heavenly demon. Mid-air steps. This is mid-air steps, which can only be used by top martial arts experts. Since there's been talk about him being someone unusual, is he someone from the martial world? I blocked it, but I can still feel the impact. If things go on like this, you might actually die. We can stop right here if you apologize. You want me to apologize to you? That will never happen. I didn't even imagine that I'd be using this. This is a skill that can instantly eliminate even S-class monsters. Don't go blaming me now. Spirit Armor Cannon, Dragon Fist. I guess I'm also done holding my power back now. I guess I'm also done holding my power back now. No way. I'm sorry. I'll pay for all the repairs, so please, stop. I was so pissed off that I could barely control my strength earlier, but still, I managed to hold back somehow. I guess that armor really isn't something ordinary. Huh. My new master, may you please take me. It can talk. Wait, that aside, what did it just say? You're asking me to take you. I can no longer continue serving this pathetic Gal Junghyak as my master. Spirit Armor. Why are you behaving like this? For the days that I have been sent to the dungeons on Earth, your growth rate has only risen by 2%. It should have been the norm to witness at least a 6% growth throughout this entire period. Someone like you is not worthy of being my master. However, this human is different. I can feel his innate power and talent. Yeah, I guess Lim's kinda awesome. Mr. Gal Junghyak, if we were to compare the both of you, you'd be worse, even less than a speck of dust in the universe. I am the successor to the almighty AI, Mother. I have a duty to evolve into a transcendent being. That's why, I'm begging you to become my new master, Lord Yu Ilshin. That would be a bit difficult. Pardon? Then. Oh, please don't misunderstand. I'm just saying that there's someone else who is better fit to be your master. This guy, number one, fights practically every day. I think it would be for the best if you make this guy your new master. Oh, indeed, I can feel the same strength you have from him. Moreover, he is someone who is deeply connected with you. Since the skills can be shared anyway, it's better to give it to number one who works hard every single day. I will do as you say, Lord Yu Ilshin. Farewell, then, my former master, Mr. Gal Junghyak. Lord Yu Ilshin, this is. Number one, that's a present for you. It'll be a big help in conquering your trials. Thank you, Lord Yu Ilshin. I will work hard to win during my trials. Ah. It's way beyond my imagination. To think that he was able to easily defeat Hunter Gal Junghyak and his spirit armor, he really isn't your ordinary B-class hunter. In addition, it seems that the spirit armor has decided to serve Yu Ilshin as its new master. What? You mean, the world's strongest AI, the spirit armor? Him successfully clearing an SS-class monster on his own, is clearly not a coincidence. It seems he really has the ability to do so. That is definitely possible. Anyway, how much does the damage cost? More than 100 billion won. What? 100 billion? What about casualties? Strangely enough, there are none. Well, that's good to hear. So, where is Yu Ilshin right now? Just how much did you beat the guy up that he is still in recovery after 3 weeks despite being an S-class hunter? Well, I kinda lost my reason when he destroyed my house. Anyway, if I really heal him, my 100 billion won in damages will be cancelled, right? Yes, since according to the association president, if Gal Junghyak is healed, you will be given an S-class license with immunity privileges. Phew. I almost went bankrupt. I never imagined that S-class hunters would even have the privilege of immunity against liabilities. I gotta give it my all in healing him. Why did you abandon me, spirit armor? Do you really like Yu Ilshin that much? What's so good about a guy who only wears tracksuits? Please come back, spirit armor. The heck's wrong with him? Yeah, I'd like to know as well. Anyway, it looks like I'll just make things worse instead if I show myself, so I'll just treat him from here. Healing ring finger of the god. Huh. My body. We should go now, Miss Mina. Huh. Yeah. Not yet. Stop. Come with me to the department store for a bit. You can't attend it looking like that. Why the department store out of nowhere? And attend what? A few days later, Hunter Association. We sincerely thank everyone who has joined us here despite your busy schedules. Today is a very meaningful award ceremony for S-Class hunters. It looks good on you. You look nice. I could have just worn my tracksuit. Good job, Uni. I was going to buy something for him, but it already looks so good. Right? I did well, didn't I? Miss Mina's acting skills just keep getting better every day, she can even become a real actress if she wants to. Anyway. Who's that guy who keeps staring at me? Oh, that bitchy jerk. You know him? Stephen Choi, he was in charge of my test for S-Class promotion. He chose to come to South Korea, rejecting an offer from some huge American guild. Can't imagine how high he's thinking of himself. I've already rejected him, but he still keeps asking me out for a meal, and he also keeps asking for my number. What? How dare he do that to my Miri? That trash. Oh, isn't this Stephen Choi's status window? Name, Stephen Choi. It's a human male. It has been in use for 25 years. Special note, has the ability to teleport. Can be quite an extremely jealous punk. Oh my, what an interesting special characteristic. Shall we go say hello then? I was looking forward to this since they said Miss Miri's going to be here, but I couldn't even sit next to her. Huh? What? Do you know me? Of course, I know who you are. What? How dare you speak to me informally? It was definitely written on his status window. Bongshik, right? Choi Bongshik. Name, Stephen Choi. It's a human male. It has been in use for 25 years. Special note, has the ability to teleport. Can be quite an extremely jealous punk. Extremely hateful and embarrassed of its real name, Choi Bongshik. What? How the hell did you find out my real name dash? Ah, ahem. We will now begin the award ceremony for the S-Class hunters. Everyone, please be seated. Also, may I ask Hunter Stephen Choi and Yu Ilshin to come up the stage? Just wait until the ceremony's over. Alright, Bongshik. This is an S-Class license, a device that can measure a hunter's mana points. With this, we can verify if you are worthy of becoming an S-Class hunter. Ooh. Just when I was wondering how much my mana had increased. This is too easy. Stephen Choi, mana pool, 10,050 MP. An S-Class would normally get more than 8,000 points, but he actually exceeded 10,000. That's Stephen Choi for you. He rejected an offer from an American guild and chose to stay here in Korea out of patriotism. Did you see that, you mannerless jerk? No matter how many points you have, there's no way you'd get an amount higher than mine. Yu Ilshin, mana pool, 5 MP. Only 5? He's an S-Class, right? Shouldn't his license get revoked? Only 5? I was wondering how great he could be, but to be no different than someone who belongs to the F-Class, how embarrassing. The same thing happened back in the academy, but I guess nothing's changed. How is this possible, maybe I should try another method. Skill share, number 1. Steel bod. Yu Il Shin, mana pool, 5000 MP. Yu Il Shin, mana pool, 17,000 MP. Yu Il Shin, mana pool, 26,000 MP. What the hell is going on? Yu Il Shin, mana pool, 35,000 MP. Then that makes it the highest in Korea. Hunter Gal Jung Hyuk only got 31,000 points when he was equipped with his spirit armor. The device seems to be functioning properly now. With this, we have now confirmed that Hunter Yu Il Shin also qualifies to be an S-class hunter. You remember what you said earlier, right? Wait and see until the ceremony's over, Bongshik. Wah, I'm tired. Messing around when he's just gonna end up apologizing. I'm so sorry. Try pestering Miss Miri again, and you'll see. Anyway, looks like Sword Demon and Xiao Ming took care of repairing the ceiling. It seems those two have gotten close, so I sent them to serve as bodyguards for Kong Woo Hyung Nim, birds of the same feather, right? A message from Kong Woo Hyung Nim. In 3 days, an S-grade dungeon is going to spawn. You can obtain the SSS class item, God of Harmony Scale, which might be quite useful for you. God of Harmony Scale. I have no idea what it could be, but since it's Kong Woo Hyung Nim saying that, it might be good to get my hands on it. Anyway, I should check on how my kids are doing, gotta give them some help if they need it. Ooh, number 1. He has climbed to the 44th level already. Currently challenging the Tower of Warriors 44th level, Trial of Time and Space. Clearing condition, save the Great Cosmic Alliance that is in crisis. Great Cosmic Alliance. What is that now? I gave the spirit armor to number 1, so I'm sure he could take care of that himself. Now, where's Kroko? What is this skill? Dragon Awakening, Crocodori's Ultimate Dragon Awakening. A skill that can threaten even the gods. Try sharing it. Something fun will happen. What? I can share that kind of skill. Then does that mean I can even turn into a dragon? Gotta try it out then. Right away. Skill share, Crocodori. Dragon Awakening. At Stephen Choi's house. Shit. To think I, the great Stephen Choi, have to bow and apologize to that bug. I'll make him pay someday. Ha. A high-risk monster has appeared. Estimated to be at least an S-class or higher. Requiring emergency dispatch. A monster that's an S-class or higher. Good. This is an opportunity to show that I'm way better than that trash. I should be the first on the scene. Since I'm the only person in Korea who has the ability to teleport. An S-class monster in these mountains. What the hell is that? Is that you, Bongshik? What? How did it know my real name? How, you ask? Bongshik, it's me, Yu Il Shin. Bongshik. Why aren't you answering me? Whether it's a dog or a dragon saying, Bongshik, Bongshik. I was already feeling like shit, so this is good timing. I'm gonna take my anger out on you. Take his anger out? I guess this punk's still not in the right mind. Skill, teleportation. Ugh. Bongshik, do you really have a death wish? You better remember my name before you die. A bomb? Where the hell did these come from? My name. Stephen Choi. Ha. Waha. How's that now? How are Stephen Choi's abilities? A guy like you, who only has a large physique, is going to be instantly. It stings, Choi Bongshik. Fuck. How are you still alive after taking all those bombs? Alright then, I'm just gonna hit you with everything I have now. I said, it stings, didn't I? Ugh. Ha. Bongshik. Ah, my bad. This is my first time transforming into a dragon, so I still can't control my strength. Ha. Now. Everyone, attack at once. Ah. I'm screwed. Shit, how the hell do I undo this transformation? It can't be helped then, at this rate. Running away's the best choice. With this kind of appearance, they'll never listen even if I tell them who I am. Ha. Wow, I'm actually flying. I can flyyyy. Having the ability to fly is so damn cool. Dragons really are the best. Ugh. What the hell is this? My head feels like it's going to burst. Warning. You do not have enough divine power to maintain Dragon Awakening. Did I overdo it? I feel like my strength's being drained. Damn it. Wake up, my darling. Darling. Who are you? Oh my, I'm upset. How could you not recognize my voice? They call me the goddess of nightmares, the one who devours all evil. Though I am also unfairly called silently creeping nightmare. This woman is that damn pervert. Then that means I'm inside a dream. You look even more dashing in person, my darling. Why does she keep calling me my darling? It's scaring me. Listen well, darling. There's not enough time, so I have to tell you about this matter briefly. What is it? Don't tell me it's a love confession. But I haven't prepared my heart yet. I'm hungry. Fuck off and leave the earth alone, you damn god of destruction. What you just saw is a future I've uncovered by consuming my causality energy. That is something possible once you have attained a status higher than that of a greater god. Higher than a greater god? I haven't even gotten a quest to become a greater god, so how? The quickest way to elevate your status as a god is to consume other gods. Consume other gods. When one wins a festival of gods, they can consume the defeated god. That way, you can rise higher than a greater god and become a great evil god. Isn't the roundabout benevolent ways of those good gods taking you way too long? Ahaha, well. Also, a little god will come to seek you soon for another festival of gods. Someone who has borrowed power from the beast of greed and deception and the ruler of the abyssal swamp. And by then, you won't be able to reject the invitation. After all, that god is ranked lower than you are. Who is it? That bastard's going to invite me to a festival of gods. Therefore, my dear darling, you absolutely cannot die. I can't move. I need to get out of here quickly. Ha. Phew. I almost got into something troublesome. Anyway, she did as she pleased. What sort of trouble are you talking about, Ilshin? Well, that was. Teacher. Do you have any idea how worried I was? Even Miss Miri. What were you worried about? If you find an SS-class monster, you should wait for support and not charge in all by yourself. I also got worried that you might have died. Huh? What are you guys talking about? It is amazing that you were able to perform this well just right after becoming an SS-class hunter. Oh, that. When we found you, we didn't see the dragon around, and all that was left were these scales in your hands. I was holding on to these when I fell. Don't tell me, did these people conclude that I caught the dragon? How on earth were you able to take down something as huge as that on your own? The association and even the media are making a lot of fuss right now. They're saying that teacher has saved the world. Really? I've suddenly turned into a fraud. Hunter Yu Il-shin is Korea's, no, the world's hero. You can look forward to a reward from the association after the investigation of the case's details ends. Reward? Thank you. Ahaha. It's finally gotten quiet now that everyone has left. They even told me to look forward to a reward. Anyway, in order to stop the god of destruction, I have to become a greater god at least. Whether as an evil god, or as a good god, I gotta do whatever it takes to achieve the rank of a greater god. You have received a greater god promotion quest as an evil/a good god. Ooh. Speak of the devil, this popped out as soon as I thought of it. Was that the requirement to activate the quest? Hold on. Is this even right? Antria Empire. Yu Il-shin. I had to sacrifice everything to gain this power, and yet that guy managed to acquire it so easily. Such power is unbefitting to a child like him. I will chew him up and swallow him. I will turn him into my power. The greater god promotion quest is finally here, but isn't this too much? Greater good god quest, ordinary believers, 1 trillion, or S-class believers, with the probability of transcendence 10,000, greater evil god quest, ordinary sacrifices, 1 trillion, or S-class sacrifices, with the probability of transcendence 10,000. When one wins a festival of gods, they can consume the defeated god. As Miss Nightmare had said, I can always use the festival of gods to get the promotion to a greater evil god quickly. The real problem is becoming a greater good god. To think I would have to increase my believers that much. But if I want to stop that god of destruction bastard, I have to achieve that no matter what. Anyway, for now, I gotta start with capturing that emperor mentioned by Miss Nightmare. He was someone originally ranked lower than I am, but since he's coming at me with powers borrowed from those other bastards, I must level up as well. You can obtain the SSS class item, God of Harmony Scale, which might be quite useful for you. First things first, I must get my hands on that God of Harmony Scale Kongwu Hyungnim was talking about. But before all that, I should go get something to eat. I'm looking forward to it, 'cause I heard the food in this hospital's quite good. Huh, that guy. Miss, do you really have no idea who I am? I'm Stephen Choi, an S-class hunter. Even if you say so, I really have no idea. I have to visit someone important in this hospital, so please. I thought that our dear Bong Shik got injured severely, so I was worried sick, but if he can still manage to hit on women like that, I guess he's all good. That's alright, at least you know about me now. Why don't you give me your number then? No, as I'm saying, that's Bong Shik. Which bastard dares to use my real name? Which bastard? You wanna die? Yu Il-shin. What the hell are you doing here? Yu Il-shin. I heard that he single-handedly defeated that dragon I couldn't even come close to dealing with. Shit, who would have thought that he'd be admitted into the same hospital as me? Anyway, I see that you're also hitting on women in this hospital. Teacher Yu Il-shin. That person has been trying to make a pass at me since earlier. You bastard, are you trying to hit on one of my students again? Misunderstanding, my ass. Will you fuck off or nah? Get it? Again, and you'll regret it. Anyway, even if you're a student at the Hunter Academy, how did you know me? Teacher, don't tell me you've already forgotten about me. I don't think you're in the class I teach, so, who? Teacher, it's me, Hyo-jio. The same Hyogeo you saved before. What? You're Hyogeo. The unique authority of the Eye of the Blind God has been activated. Hyogeo, it is a female human. It has been in use for 19 years. Special note, it underwent a huge transformation after receiving endlessly granting abundance's blessing. So, you're really Hyogeo? Yes, it's really me. I heard teacher got admitted to this hospital, so I came to visit you. Fuck, I can't believe I got embarrassed by that bastard, you Ilshin, once again. I will never forgive him. What's that? Don't tell me. Does that bastard want to steal my ideal type whom I almost got to fall for me? I'll kill him. So you're going to work as a farmer once you graduate from the academy? Yes. Strangely enough, I started enjoying farming a lot since I was resurrected. Is it because of the blessing from Abundance Nunam? Well, after all, she's been blessed by a goddess of harvest. And also, Teacher Ilshin, Hyogeo has become a believer in the Earth branch. Hyogeo's skill, Blessing of Abundance, can be shared, bearing the possibility of transcendence made possible through the blessing from endlessly granting abundance. I'm off then. I have to go through some formalities to be reinstated at the academy. I see, it's all thanks to the skill from Abundance Nunam. Well, it feels weird, but I guess all is well. No matter how much stronger you are compared to me, there's no way you'll be able to block my attack when you have all your defenses down. Thanks to Hyogeo, I managed to increase my S-class believers by another point, but I still have a long way to go. Die, you Ilshin. This is for continuously ruining my love life. Kyuk, I did it. That proves I'm stronger than that bastard. Huh, so an S-class actually fell from the sky. How is he still okay after getting hit with my bombs? This bastard isn't human. This is definitely that same overwhelming feeling I got when facing that dragon. I can't even move a finger. Bongshik. I'm gonna die. There is only one way for you to live right now. Pardon. Tell me you believe in me. Then I will forgive you for everything you've done up until now. What does that mean? What is this guy talking about right now? If you don't want to, then I guess you want to be punished for everything you've done so far. I believe in you, Sir Yu Ilshin. I sincerely believe in Sir Yu Ilshin. Choi Bongshik has become Yu Ilshin's believer. The skill, Master of Time and Space, can now be shared. Quest, Good God Promotion S-Class Believer, with the probability of transcendence 767/10000. That's right, punk. Don't you dare act out against me from now on. Understood, you understood, yet you still talk informally. You wanna die. I understand, Sir Yu Ilshin. The next day, at Mount Yiri. Having a teleport skill is pretty convenient. I can reach a place as far as this in the blink of an eye. So, it's here, huh? The dungeon that holds the God of Harmony's scale. Alright then, shall we enter? Who's calling at such a crucial moment? The wedding ceremony of number 1 and someone who has the blood of the God of Destruction has begun. Great Cosmic Alliance Empress's spaceship. Number 1, this punk, did he become bewitched by that woman not knowing that she has the blood of the God of Destruction flowing in her veins? Get back to your senses, number 1. Lord Yu Ilshin. Wake up, that woman is, huh? Oh my, is this Lord Yuilshin? It is a female. It is the Empress of the Great Cosmic Alliance. Special note, it may have the blood of the curse from the god of destruction in its veins, but with number one's dedication and muscle strength, it was able to return to its human form. Unique authority of the Eye of the Blind God has been activated. Upon her birth, Esmeralda was chosen to become an apostle of the god of destruction and was forced to inherit its blood. Destruction and go against her fate, but she failed. Until she was on the verge of giving up completely. I will protect you. Managed to obliterate the clone of the god of destruction. So that's what happened. I have heard from warrior number 1. That there is one God he serves, and that he must become a source of power for that God. I may be weak compared to Sir number 1, but if you will allow it, let me offer my faith to you, Lord Yuilshin. The lower grade God, Esmeralda, has become Yuilshin's believer. Esmeralda is worth 10 S-classes. The Yuilshin faith has spread within the Great Cosmic Alliance. A believer worth 10 S-classes. Moreover, the Yuilshin faith is spreading within the Great Cosmic Alliance. I'm guessing my number of believers would be shooting through the roof. Thanks a lot, number 1. Congrats on getting married as well. I'll get in touch with you again later. Understood, Lord Yuilshin.